sign into chat. What the heck? Not at what the heck? Okay, I see we're live. What the heck? Just bear with me. Okay, I see what I'm doing. Just bear with me. Oh, Hotmail, Gmail. Trying to log into my own chat so I can read in case anyone comments. Trying to log into my own chat so I can read in case anyone comments. What's my password? What's my password? Okay. I think we're good here. Okay. Hey, everyone. I think it's just my mother and my niece in the other room. Hey, everyone. I think it's just my mother and my niece in the other room. I have to turn up my volume. I have to turn up my volume. Turn up and make sure. And make sure. And make sure. Okay, I think we're good to go. Let me turn that off. Okay, hopefully there's a fan over there keeping me cool because it's a little bit hot in my room, especially with the computer going. So, welcome back, everyone. Anyone who is going to watch today and anyone in the future. I am Smiley Riley. This is Smiley Gaming. Hopefully the head cam, the face cam is good. So the plan for today is, so we're going to build the Tirith, or the mini Tirith, as I like to call it, because it's going to be smaller than the one in the Lord of the Rings. And let's get out of this view here. There we go. And we're not going to build it here where I originally was planning. We're actually going to, I got a spot picked out. It's a little ways away, but it's not too far. But first things first, we're going to have to smith some, the quarrying mod I got. We got to smith some, whatchamacallits. We're going to have to smith some, whatever they are. Let me look it up in the handbook so I know what I'm talking about. Is it even in, it should be stone quarry. Splitting guide, stone quarry. Splitting guide. Yeah, we're going to need hammers and plugs. Just make a good hammer. Yeah, we can get one of those. I probably got lots of those made already. Let me turn up the volume here. And copper splitting plug. I hope you can make those out of more. I don't know if anyone in chat can tell me that. I think there's someone else other than me and my family. I think I saw Corzar using iron splitter plugs or steel splitter plugs. I don't know. But anyways, we're going to have to... It's been a while, so I'm going to have to get up to speed here. Let's just organize our crap here real quick. So... let's throw some stuff away here. Let's throw some stuff away. Don't need any of this stuff. Those always need to be closed by hand. That stuff. Keep our light on us. We can put the shovel away. It's been a long time since I played this game. Okay. We can probably... Let's hang up some stuff so we're not carrying around everything. Sorry, everyone. It's going to take me a while to get used to live action here. Doing things efficiently and whatnot. Put that here, and we're going to hang it up. We're going to hang up the towel. And is there anything else I can hang up here? Firewood. I can set that downstairs. Some ladders that can go with these ones here. We got a crock. Let's grab some food, because we're going to need some food. I'll just grab one for Meow. One for Meow. Well, yeah, that should be good. Well, we're doing stuff here at base, and then when we go off to Quarry, I checked off stream. I actually did a little bit of work off stream, so I located the location where we're going to build, and I also located the chalk quarry that I found. There's chalk there, there's andesite, there's slate, which is going to come in handy. So like chalk stone is going to make up the majority of the color of the Minas Tirith, because that's what it is. And then we'll use like the gray kind of slate for shadowing, and maybe some basalt. Tomato. Let's hang this stuff up. Let's hang that there. Shovel there. Do we got any axes made? Okay, we got 2 steel axes up there. Those are going to come in handy when we have to go clear out the space where we're going to put the Minas Tirith. So let's see here. We got a chest. Okay, yeah, we're going to use that. I'm pretty sure I got the carry-on mod put on. We can just stack this over here. Oh yeah, it's winter time, so we are going to want to make sure we bring some wood with us. We're going to keep that wood on us. And a torch. And we can throw this dirt upstairs here. Everything dirt. Occasionally I label stuff. I got to get better at storage too. I want to like I want to do like storage systems like Kurzar did in his second season. I mean, he had a pretty good one in his first one too, but I kind of want to model what I do off of him. It was very nice and organized for the most part, and you store a lot of stuff on this game, so a good storage system is a must. And we're going to make it look nice at the same time. So actually, another thing I wanted to talk about is the update to 1.22. We're not going to do that right away. We're going to stay with what I got here so I can like relearn the game, because it's been a while since I've done this. I'm going to relearn the game. We got lots of materials here, so I'm going to work through some of this stuff. We're turning some iron into steel right now. Oh, these could be restocked. We're turning iron into steel right now, so we got to keep an eye on that in between our regular chores. And after I'm done learning the game, relearning the game, I'm going to... We might keep it on this world. I don't know yet. Maybe we'll start a new one, but I'd like to keep it on this world and just like move to a new location. So when we update to 1.22, then we're just going to move to a whole new area, probably nice and far away. Maybe we'll go south first, maybe not. I don't know, because I want to experience all the new stuff. It's kind of like a whole new game, which is cool. They're adding so much to the game in 1.22. Some for the better, maybe some for worse. I don't know yet. That the new windmill systems. There's supposed to be a water power system. like a water wheel system. That's pretty cool. All the fish they're adding. It's there's quite a bit there. I gotta remember to put one of these torches back this time because I always carry it off. I should have checked if we needed to go one more time. 61%. Yeah, we got to do it 2 more times. Get back here. There we go. Okay, so let's get this out of my inventory in case I jump in water at some point. Alright, turn down the volume. It's a little loud in my ears. Okay. Now that we got those going again, I'm going to look it up real quick. Just give me a second. I just don't want to heat up a bunch of steel if we can't... Vintage Story Quarrying mod. Can you smith... what are they called? Vintage... The pins? The smithing pins? The... Quarrying... The plugs. Vintage Story Quarry mod. Can you smith the plugs out of steel? It's a mod, so I'm not getting any automatic information there. But well, we'll heat them up, and if not, then we'll just set them back to the side. What do we got here? We got some coal on us. Maybe not charcoal. Maybe not charcoal. What do we got here? Black coal, anthracite. Let's grab some brown coal. Brown chicken, brown cow. Oh, we don't need... Yes, we do. Probably need another piece in there. And what do we got here? We got some hammers. Hammer. It's hammer time. So we got our hammer. Yeah, we should be good. All right. So yeah, anything else on my list here? Do some form of preparation for the area. I mentioned that. When starting the build, build either the bigger lower circle section or the tall plateaued projection. Yeah, so just once I take you guys over there, you'll see it's a nice little area. It's actually where I found my first bees. I traveled all over Hell and Tarnation looking for my first set of bees. I found some in another world, but I wasn't quite ready to get into Vintage Story at that point. I was kind of like, that was before I watched Corsair, and I had almost completely given up. Okay, let's 900. Oh, I'm gonna need tongs. Oh yeah, they changed the tongs. Okay, where's my tongs? Over here. I remembered. X offhand. I gotta eat real quick. Okay, splitter plugs. Yes, we can make them out of steel. Good. Okay, I think you need... Yeah, I think this is only gonna make, whatchamacallit? F to change... There we go. So... Do we gotta save any? No. So... Oh, how do you rotate? Rotate like that, yes. It's been so long. Oh, I missed that sound. Oh, baby. Careful, Riley. Careful. Don't want to waste this precious steel. Yeah. I guess we're gonna need a... Shouldn't have done that. So that's one pair. And we're gonna have 4 here. And then that'll be 5. And I think you need, oh, we need 2 pairs. So 7 and 7? Yeah. Okay. And we can't forget to bring a hammer. It's all new to me, this whole quarrying system. I don't usually add too many mods. I don't like to because it's a pain in the butt, but also because it's not like the true experience that was intended, sort of thing. But yeah, this whole quarrying thing's brand new to me. It's going to be fun because it is a pain in the bottom of how you quarry it out in the base game. I think 900? I think 900 you can smith them. It's a pretty simple recipe. You still on split? There we go. So you just take the material away from these babies. Okay. Get in there. Mm. 1, 2. Yeah, that should be enough. 1, 2. Do I got? No. Let's grab 1, 2. That should be good, I think. It's right here if we need more. Okay. Quinn is really watching you on the screen. Hi, Quinny. Hi, Quinny Botany. Oh, whoops. I just frickin'... Okay, no, we can salvage this. I think we can salvage this. Don't distract me, Quinn. Oh. Do I bring this one down? No. Over. And then... I think that one is screwed. Oh, maybe not. Okay, we saved it. Whew. That was close. That was almost embarrassing. I got distracted by my mother commenting about my dog. Apparently my dog is quite amused. That's too funny. Alright, let's get this done. So yeah, a hammer. We're going to have to bring a hammer with us. I have a chest so we can load it right up with lots of chalk, and maybe we'll grab some other stone, and what we'll do is we'll come back through and then we'll go over. So actually the teleporter is really close. It's like just out in the field. From the last stream I did, one of those test streams, it was like just basically walking to one of the traders that's really close to me. It's like right halfway in between there. So it's really not that far away at all. And that's where the translocator is to get to the chalk and slate. So it shouldn't be a big deal. But after we go get a whole bunch of quarrying done, we will... There we go. Still on splitter. Okay. We'll go over to the spot. I'll show you guys, and I'll kind of break it down like the plan. We're going to have to do some deforestation, and yeah, we're just going to clear out a bunch of crap. Kind of get like the general area cleared off, set up like a little, start setting up the construction site. Like we'll lay out all the quarrying stuff, and then maybe we'll probably start with the circle on the bottom. I'm not that great with squares and circles, so I might have to do some research on how to do that properly. It might take a long, or not, and it'll just take a long time. But we got like 5 hours here. That's what I'm planning to do for my streams, about 4 hours a piece. From 1 to 5. So that should be plenty of time to get stuff done, and we're gonna do that like twice a week. We're locking in the schedule here. We're gonna not take a no for an answer unless someone dies or gets sick. Fingers crossed that doesn't happen. Okay. Oh yeah, you don't need to set your thing down anymore. You can just grab a bite like that. Perfect. Yep, this whole Hellhammer setup might not work anymore with the way they're changing the whole system in the game. They're changing quite a bit. Like axles and other windmill and powered components can now catch fire if they're geared up to too high of a speed. And but there's a new windmill which is going to be sweet, the metal one, the big one, the behemoth. So we're gonna need I guess 7 more of these. I thought I was done. Wait. Get out of there. 2, 3, 4. Boom. Probably 1, 2, 3, 4. That's probably all we need, right? Apparently if we mess up, Corsair says if we mess up, it's chat's fault, so I'm just kidding. Yeah. Yes, this is my torch I want to keep on my person. I always set torches like close to where I often use them, but then I never remember to grab them. I'm always going to grab like some torches in a box or something. Yeah, I got a bunch of torches right there. Anyways. Oh yeah, I got a whole stack of Moldachocos lanterns. Get up. What am I doing? There we go. That was fun. Making a big old stack. It was always annoying going caving with torches. Because, like, you didn't want to pick them up right away. You kind of wanted to do some exploring. I always felt like I needed to grab the torches real quick before they went out. Even though it was like a whole day. But still, you know, a whole day can go by pretty quick in Vintage Story. Okay. Shouldn't... Hopefully that's enough to heat both of those up and keep them hot. And I got my meteoric iron lantern right there. Oh, the new lanterns. Those are pretty cool too. I'm not sure how I feel about the look, but they're I think they look pretty sleek. I mean, they're not the originals, and you know how much I like the originals. I'm gonna respond real... No, I can't respond. It's stream. I gotta wait till I'm all done. Grab one of those. Boom. So... Yes, unless the hammer breaks, it shouldn't reset the mode that we're in. Locking in for a 4-hour shift. Feels like I'm at work. I was actually almost late for stream today because I'm doing a pretty big project for one of my other channels, kind of like a cinematic story type channel. And I was quite locked in there for filming, and I almost didn't make it for one, but I'm here. I'm here. And I really would like to turn all this, well, a good part of this iron into steel if I can. Because, you know, it's just a monumental bunch of work there. And I don't want it all to go to waste. And also, I want to do that before we update to the new version of the game coming up at the end of February or whenever. Because there's like a new system where it's kind of harder to make steel. Like you need fuel types are gonna matter a lot more, is what I'm trying to say. And yeah, I'd like to just do it all the old way right now while it's still kind of fresh in my memory, and get it out of the way. And then later on down the road, update. So if you're looking for the newest stuff, I won't be that guy for a little while. Until we get this big project done anyways. I can just grab both of them at the same time. Switch back. Okay. All right. That should be 14. 14 plugs. We got a hammer here. They seem to last long. That's a steel one, right? Yeah, we got a steel hammer. I'll grab another one just for the heck of it. We'll put it in the inventory. There are bears on the other side of the teleporter, the translocator. Sorry, forgot the name for a second. Yeah, so it's a little bit dangerous on the other side. But we might be able to accomplish mostly everything from under the ground. Although I would like to take you above. It's kind of it's a semi-nice spot. Okay. So that should be pretty much everything we got to do here. Gonna have to whatchamacallit. Gonna have to grab extra food because I don't really want to have to come back for that. So, oh, we got a sealed crock right here. Fresh for 24 days. I gotta put that other crock back. What is it? Is it daytime yet? What time is it? 8. Okay, maybe we'll just head out right away. Sweet. I got a sword. I got firewood in case we get cold. We'll be underground though, for the most part, I think. Except for the slate. Might have to go... I think we gotta go over... like kind of west... No, northeast-ish. Maybe east a little bit. We'll see. I can't remember. I cannot recall right off the top of my noggin. And we'll grab... What do we got here? Hefty poultry onion stew. I like the red meat idea better. Poultry. We're gonna need a... I mean, steel pickaxes. Everything steel lasts a long time. Just want to make sure we're all good before we head out. Steel pickaxe. Yeah, we'll grab the other one. I made a copper pickaxe for the when I built this PC, this vintage story lantern PC. I think we're good to go. Yeah, I built that copper pickaxe for some video content in that video. If you're wondering why it's there. Excuse me. Oh. We got some wolfies there. It just jumped right off. Okay. I'm cool with that. That one going too? Okay. That's broken. Yeah, so here's the translocator, and really not that far away. And basically right on the other side of this is the chalk quarry. So I believe 7, I saw Corzar doing it. I was assuming he was getting as big as he could. And it was a 7, you go 7 along the front, then you ladder up, you go in, 7 up, 7 across, 7 up, and then 7 back, and then you can also use the dirt. I saw him use for, in case there's not stones there, because I think you need a straight path all the way along. Is that light coming from this? Because it was dark here last time. Okay, we're not going to go there. And we'll stuff this right here. I'm kind of excited to use these. These are still 800 degrees. Yeah, so we actually got andesite down here. I don't need those. There she be, the chalk. So I already actually, I was so excited when I found this because I was like using borax where I could find it for leather, and before that I was grinding up seashells. So I ran out of ornaments to set on the ground. Oh, oh. Where are you, you little buggers? Nope, they must be up there. Or in a cave nearby. Oh dear. So actually, this might be a good place to start. This is at the top though. So what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe let's go down. Or maybe let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Oh, no. And then up. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's annoying. No, we're gonna go down a little bit. I am not. What is that? Basalt? Or oh, this is shale. Okay, that's not the end of the world actually, because we're gonna need shale. So after we're done down here, I guess we don't need to go anywhere for shale rock. That's kind of perfect. Was that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I think we gotta go 2 above that. Yeah. Nope. Need that one there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's chunk a few of these around. We can see what the heck we're doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess we're into basalt here too. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm sorry, but I have to count or else I'll be completely screwed up. Was that sound? My gear is slightly turning backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Do I need to have it the other way around? What's up with the splitter plugs? Did I not do it right? Okay, wait. Just let me splitting guide. Depending on the material you're using for the plugs, you can get more stone at once. For example, 3 by 3 by 3, 27 for copper, and 7 by 7 by 7 for steel default. You are limited by volume, so you can make a long, thin slab. The size of the slab depends on how much stone you cut. Oh, after you click on the first fork, sneak and click. You gotta start it down here. This might take me a little bit to get the hang of this. You gotta start it down here, maybe? Maybe I'm doing something wrong here. Oh, does it have to go? Oh. I think I got him in the wrong spot. Maybe on the side here. I hope that's what it is. I'm trying to remember. Let's stick that up there. We shouldn't have brought the tongs. Yeah, there's going to be new tongs, and apparently they're going to have durability. Yes. I was tripping there. I'm like, did I install the wrong version of this, or does it not work with the current version of the game? I think Corzar updates his game regularly, and I think they're still all working with the mods that he's got. And he's got a lot more mods than I do. Okay, well, this is exciting. It's about to happen. First time. Oh. Yeah, I don't need to crouch. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And now my light's up there. Excuse me hawking into the microphone. I get a little mucusy depending on the foods that I eat, so get a little phlegmy. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's going downhill here, so let's do it like this. 2, 3. Let's throw one of these up here, one over here, just so we can wait. Slide her right up. And I think, yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I hear a monster, or am I just like losing it? I might be losing it. Oh, I did it again. I did it again. My bad. Anyone who's watching me, you know who you are. Could you let me know if that fan is interfering with the microphone? That'd be mighty kind of you. I don't want it to interfere with the audio. I have active noise reduction and de-essing and I think everything on, so it should be very nice and clear. Let me bring that a little closer to my face. Boom, boom. Oh, that's some good ASMR. I don't say ASMR, I say ASMR. Oh my god. Oh dear. I might have just lost. Yeah. Oh, they're there. Both of them. Whew. That was close. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go digging down there, I think, for my plugs. I did not see that one coming. It doesn't look so bad. Oh, okay. That's not so bad. Oh! Protection. Using up all my pillaring dirt here. Okay. Well, did I get them all? Yeah, I got 14. Okay. You never know. Never know. It's pretty stable down here. Yeah, it's just swishing back and forth. It's not we're not dropping here. What am I doing here? Should be able to reach that one. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. And I'm gonna grab that. We're gonna stay away from this area. We're gonna actually yeah, we'll just leave it like that. Screw it. We'll take this too. Block it off. We're not gonna go down there. Where should we go next? Well, suppose we can go over. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, perfect. And then we'll right here in this block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. It's kind of cool. Vlogging. Vlogging. I don't know if anyone's ever going to come to watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But it's kind of cool that I can look back on this at some point and show whoever. 1, 2, or just watch it for myself. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3. And I think they'll go like this. No, I messed up. No, did I? Did I go up too high? Oh! I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, I'm not over far enough. I know what I did wrong. I take up these babies. I'll probably do this a million times. I apologize ahead of time. There we go. The game knows. It just works. When it works, it works. Oh, I hear the music. It's just creepy because we're underground, though. It's actually a really stable area. Beautiful. I love this mod so much. I love it. I love it. I love it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we're good here. So we'll go boom, 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 boom. Then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, oh man! What a doofus! Yeah, that solves that problem. People who are watching this that only have played Minecraft, and yes, we're allowed to say that on my channel. This is not Corsair. People that have only played Minecraft would be like, "Damn, that is some slow for the mining speed on a like the highest tier tool." But when you come from the Copper Age, you will not be saying that. Not in this game. Wait, am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know I got them all. Oh, did I go too far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I went too far. That's okay. Left click, or right click, Riley, right click. Not mute it, thank God. It's like, did I mute myself again? I gotta keep checking. This microphone is like, it's like a touch thing, and it's got a light, but it doesn't really seem to catch my eye for some reason. And yeah, I've muted it quite a bit on these live stream tests. I did a bunch of like Fortnite streaming just also for testing, and half the time I had it muted over there too. I gotta learn how to look at chat too, just in case people are saying stuff. But like I said, relearning the game is gonna be the biggest priority. First, we're gonna leave that pillar there, and yeah, we'll just keep going down this way because we already got a level up there. So let's drop another lanty here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I go too far again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I did. Yeah, there's that little second animation you gotta wait for. It's not the crunch. It's kind of weird. You think the crunch would be... Well, you'd think. No, I guess it's kind of breaking away. I guess it kind of makes sense. This isn't a real serious or strict live stream series, so I'm gonna occasionally have to go for a washroom break. If you'll be so kind to oblige me. Let's see. I think we'll just... Maybe let's just keep going that way. I'm cool with that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just keep slapping lanterns up here. No, you can't start them until the other ones are placed. Makes sense. And what did it say? Did it say copper gets you less? Oh, the echo in here. Holy moly. For example, up to 3 by 3, 27 copper for copper. Wait, depending on the material of the plugs you were using, you can get more stone at once. Oh, for example, 3 by 3 by 3. So copper can only do 3 by 3 by 3? Is that what I understand here? You are limited by volume. Okay. You can, if you are limited by volume, so you can make a long, thin slab such as 1 by 7 by 14, but not 1 by 1 by 343. Oh, that'd be so funny. Wait. 1 by... That's just crazy. Yeah, that makes sense why you couldn't do that. Oh, that's funny. Okay, where are we at here? So 1. Should be able to go in 2 here, I think. And then 5. You should be able to reach out 5, I think, if I remember correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. And then straight back. Oh! Yeah, another thing you guys are going to have to bear with me here is I'm on a new routine where I have an exercise break every hour on the hour. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break and get some push-ups in. Be right back. Necklace is coming off for push-ups. Okay, quality for the deep. It looks good, eh? Like the quality? Okay. All right, I'm back. Let's do this. Just 1 second. Type something in the chat here. Hey, Quinn. Who is my dog? Quinn. 2 N's. You. Crazy. Doggy. You. All right, let's do this. Let's go back in. Two, 3, 6, 7. Boom, 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 boom. So what do we got now? 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 full ones. I'm going to. Okay, we're gonna put this chest here, and I think I got carry on. I think I got carry on installed. I forget how to do carry on. Wait, settings, controls. Is carry on in the settings? I thought I had carry on. Okay. Oh man. I was pretty sure I had carry on. Just 1 second. I need to know. In Vintage Story, what button do you press for carry on? Probably going to get nothing. Oh, carry on mod. Ensure both hands are empty. Then hold shift and right click the container like a basket or chest. Shift, yeah. Maybe I don't have carry on. Okay. Just 1 second. Carry on. I think I'm going to need Vintage Story mods. Vintage Story mods. Carry on. Right here. Is it up to date? Let's see the files. 3 days ago. All right. Well, maybe we need the newest one. Okay, I just installed that. We might be off screen there for a second. Yes. Okay, just give me a second here. Download mods. Oh, did I just mess up? Did I not? I should have saved real quick. Went back out. We might have just lost that. Unless there's an autosave thing I don't know about. Oh, thank the good Lord. Thank you. Just avoiding a whole bunch of embarrassing moments. Does the mod? I think the mod works. Yeah, it says carry. Shift. Yes. Oh, thank God. Thank God, thank God, thank God. So we're going to pack all this stuff away. We'll put that down there. 327, 343. Oh yeah, because of that little cave down below. Okay, so we're gonna fill this baby right up with mostly chalk. And then we'll get a few things of shale. Is that only a real thin layer of shale? Like, yeah, it looks like it. Well, I just went and fishing for a mod mid live stream. And it went pretty good too. So, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2. Why did that hurt me that time? It didn't hurt any other times. That is a beautiful thing. You see, I didn't mind doing it like the old way off stream, like just by myself. You know, it was, just something to do, but like for the streaming, this is way, way more efficient. I think you take a regular chisel, or I'm gonna have to look that up. But you take a chisel and a hammer or something, and you go, and it just takes the big stones out of them. But then you can do, I think you could do ashlar bricks, and then you can do like polished stone right from it and just like pop, 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 pop. It's like super efficient. And then you got like the quarry box, the right down here, rubble storage. Yep, rubble storage. Made from wood and copper. Okay. Can you make it out of any other plates? I'm assuming not. Rubble hammer. Oh, so you need a special hammer for that. Can you make that out of anything else? Just copper? It has a durability. Well, if I can't make stuff out of steel, I don't really like that, but it's whatever. What do we got here? 2 more. Oh, let me do a quick check here. A quick count. Oh, you little bugger. Yeah. I'm gonna light it up down here so they don't come crawling after me again. I wonder where that light was emitting off of me when I came in. Because it was light in here when we came through. I figured it was from this. Maybe that's not enough. Maybe it's not enough, laddie. There you go. Try it now, baby. I might want to grab some andesite too. It's a really beautiful. It goes with chalk, really nice as well. Might be able to work that into the build somewheres. Okay, boom, 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 shakalaka. Got all those. 2. I hear a dog whining out there. We have a dog that's in heat though right now, and pretty soon the male is going to be bred with a female, so maybe that's what he's whining about. Yeah, another little over 2 months and we're going to have puppies here again. We won't ship them, but you can come to our house and purchase them that way. We have a breeder's license, don't worry. It's all legit. What a glorious, wonderful section of chalk here. Oh no. Okay, let's keep going here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Let's just stick some ladders here now. Oh, what do we got up there? Is that a rock? Yeah. Shale. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's going down here. Maybe we can get into... I don't know if the layer thickens up here. We're probably not going to get the shale from here just because of the thin layers. I want to go see if that other place, which is not that far, like the northeast one, or maybe east. 1, 2. We'll see if that has a deeper, thicker deposit. Oh, we got 2 more here. Inventory's getting pretty packed. I don't want to waste the stones either, though, because they come in handy for path making and making other blocks. Yeah. Well, you know what? We're going to really plug up our inventory here with rocks. I might have to get rid of some of them, to be honest. I'm probably get rid of the basalt and the shale. We can always come back for more of that. That'll unbung our inventory up, and we don't need that. Drifters. Drifter Hater Club. Good channel. Go check them out. Yeah. Probably keep all these. Owls bring too much, but it's better to have too much than not enough. Better to have something and not need it than need it and not have it. You know? Alright. We're going downhill here. You know what? That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Depending on how thick this layer gets, we might actually just keep it going through here. Because actually over in this direction is where the shale was. So like, we're starting to come through here a decent ways. We'll see. We'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's actually kind of scary when you first start coming down in the caves and stuff, especially with the music, all by yourself. I wasn't streaming back then either, so it's kind of spooky when you first go through it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I went 1 too far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. just for the heck of it, we'll keep going here. And we'll see how much more downhill this goes. And just kind of play it by ear here. So we're definitely going to want some of this shale. If you don't know what the Tirith is, I recommend going to check it out because, well, just to give you an idea of what I'm talking about when I'm talking about it. Some shots, like depending on where you find it on Google or whatever browser you're on, some of the shots make it look like really white. And that's kind of how I remember it in the movies, is the castle, the city is very white. It's like almost like a white marble or something. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But when I saw chalk, I'm like, you know, that's pretty white. And it'd probably make a really good... It does have a little bit of dark texturing going on there, which actually will probably work out pretty nice. It kind of looks like it's not like too clean, but it's still pretty clean. So, I don't know. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. We're hitting some basalt. We're hitting the basalt region. Yeah, I don't think it's a very thick layer here. Maybe there's no thick layers. I don't know yet. Two, 3. Seven. During my bathroom break, I checked it out on the big TV because it's out there playing. And the quality looks great. It looks like I'm able to stream at 1440p, 60 FPS on Starlink, so that's good news. I like it a lot. Oh, that is a nice chunk of whatchamacallit. That is a nice chunk of shale. Oh, maybe we'll keep going. Okay. Let's go put this in the chest. Make a little bit more room in the inventory. Boom, boom. Put that down here. That has 4 basalt. This just chalk and shale. Nice. Okay. I don't think we're going to need shale or anything darker right away. It's going to be more like detail work, if you know what I mean. Like kind of shadowing or texturing, making it look a little bit more 3D, kind of like artistic. So we'll build the main structure and then we'll go through and we'll chisel out maybe cracks in the stone and, you know, make it look a little weathered and kind of like it does in the movies. It'll be cool. Oh no, wait. No, we gotta go back up. I get talking, then I forget what I'm doing. Yeah, we're probably gonna get a little basalt in this one. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll probably leave these lanterns here. I still got 45 of them in my inventory. Just to keep anything from spawning down here while we're gone, because we're probably going to be coming back for more. We're going to need a lot of stuff, I'm assuming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh, get back here. Get back here, mister. Whoops. Not again. What a satisfying crunch. I probably could have just jumped. How'd you spawn? Where'd you come from, man? Oh, he come from above. All right, yeah, leave all this stuff here. I don't want basalt stones. I'd rather shale stones. Actually, I'll take these, you know, just for path making. Store them up in the chests. So what I think we're also gonna do is make this big project is gonna be like the new base of operations. So we'll set up everything. We'll set up oh, actually, we'll probably just do what we can that doesn't affect or doesn't fall under the umbrella of the new update. So we'll set up like a new storage location. It'll be super organized, and anything else we can do that isn't dependent on the new gameplay mechanics. So I'll have to look all that up off stream and make sure everything is in order. Stick this right here. Yeah. So we'll stick those there. Probably you'll just bring a chest back with us so I can like store all the there we go. And if I remember correctly, we can't run as fast. Still seems to be going at a pretty good click here. Not quite as fast, maybe. Yeah, I'll take you up real quick just so you can peek around up here. If I remember correctly, there was a bear right over here somewhere. So yeah, there's lots more. There's chalk all over the place around here. Some of it's exposed on the surface, some of it not. And there was what looked like a bunch of good spot, like a good spot for shale over this way. Just take a quick peek, show you guys. It is low activity. Okay. Ooh, copper. I have a addiction to marking everything I see. It's copper. It's copper. Yeah, is that exposed down here maybe? Yeah, so right now we're kind of in the basalts. Yeah, and then it changes to shale. And it looks like a pretty good area for shale over this way, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Or no, it's exposed over... Where are we at? We're right here. Yeah. Oh, I installed the Better Ruins mod. So I went to explore this little area over here and see what that was all about, and then I realized there's a bunch of exposed shale gravel and stuff right there. So maybe right over here would be a good place to get the shale. I don't know how thick of an area it would be. But anyways, it's not a thick layer over here, or it didn't seem to be, like all over the place. So I'd rather go check it out over yonder. And there's some hot springs over here. Oh, and a bunch over there too. Yeah, I was quite excited when I came through this teleporter the first time. When I translocated. Thought I'd open the window this time because last time I had the curtains closed off and I was just using some light in here. Let me know in the comments, whoever watches this video, what you might prefer. Oh, get out of there, get out of there. I hate that when you go through a teleporter and then it starts to try to teleport you again right away. I wish it would, like, you'd have to get off and then back on before it would activate. That'd be much nicer. But that's a personal problem, I guess. Is that food rotting? Fresh for 2 days. No, we're still good. It's just a different color. I think it's poultry stew or something. The poultry stuff doesn't last, or yeah, poultry and eggs doesn't seem to keep you satiated as long as like beef or whatnot. Oh, it feels so good to be back on Vintage Story. I've been so busy with so many other things. I'm like, I gotta create a schedule and I gotta get on consistently. And even if I'm not playing it all the time, at least I'll be playing it a bit. It'll help with burnout too. You won't get burned out as fast if you have a plan. A man with a plan. Okay, let's drop off some of these materials. Where are we gonna put them? It's where I put the white marble. Yeah, I was so excited when I found a little chunk of marble. I was like, I don't care how pretty you are, nice of a building material. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna start using you for leather. I think I used some, yeah, I used some of the marble up here too. Wait, pink marble? Was the stuff downstairs pink marble? White marble? I don't know. I think this is the very first thing I chiseled was my little kitchen area. I love the chiseling thing in this, chiseling mechanics in this game. Okay, let's pick a box here. I just find it easier to drop it, and I'm just used to that. Okay. I hate slate, so we're just gonna stick it all right here. And we'll stick the shale in here too. We got a basalt one? I got a whole bunch of trunks with not much in it. There we go. Oh, we still got some more shale stone. Okay. I absolutely hate slate. It was the very first thing I built. That's the very first roof I had was a slate roof. I was so happy at the time to have a roof over my head. But ugh. I'm in a slate and bauxite area, and it, like, having bauxite is handy for steel making, but ugh, I just hate the color. I hate it. And then mixed with the orange and purple, it's like, oh god, my poor eyes. Anyways, personal problems. I'm gonna grab, I'd like to have some more stack on me here, more stack of dirt. I like to have a full stack at all times. You never know. And is there more ladders downstairs? Yeah. 64. Is that 64? Okay, nice. Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna hang these tongs up. I think I got an axe with lots of durability on it. Oh yeah, I got a bunch here. We're gonna hang... We'll just hang this up for now. We got an empty crock. We'll throw that upstairs. We got a hammer and steel. Really don't have to worry about them wearing out too quick. Steel lasts forever. Oh yeah, we forgot about those stones. And chisel? And we'll put the crock. Okay. Let me gather my thoughts here. We still got a crock there. Still got lots of durability on that. I rarely use a shield, so I'm just gonna put that up there because that's just taking space up. Is that with steel? Yeah, steel folks. I thought so. We'll just keep these on us because we're gonna be going back there probably right away. Actually, let's go get that area started to be cleared out. Actually, that sounds exciting. You know, I can kind of show you around and show you the plane. Did I grab an axe? No, I did not. Is there anything else? No. That one's not used, and this one's only used a little bit. We got lots of sticks, eh? Oh yeah. I'm not worried about de-leafing any of these. Ooh. Oh. I think I want to keep one tree over there. Maybe a couple actually. It's like a nice little birch area. So maybe I'll keep at least the one with the bees on it. That's kind of like a special thing for me because that was like that was my first official beehive I located in the wild. Not the first one I found, but like in my first serious world, I found it. I was like, praise the Lords. Praise be. And yeah, so we'll keep that one and maybe a few other ones. But I'm not sure. We're just gonna, we'll play it as we go. What time of the day is it? 14:56. Let's make a little bed. Actually, yeah, we could probably just make a straw bed. No, we can't. Or can we? I think it's 3 of these. Like a bed. We'll keep a bed. I got like this little thing over there where I trapped, where I first originally trapped my pigs and my goats up on the mountainside and the pigs down in the kind of the area where we're going to clear out, but not quite, I don't think. And we'll set up a camp there so we can sleep there. There's also a trader on the way. I guess you can sleep in their bed. Oh yeah, the new traders. The new they reworked the whole trader system, as in they don't just all look the same now. They have different little encampments, you know, like different little locations, buildings, I should say. Excuse me. So that's kind of cool. That's going to be cool when we update to 1.22. So I'd kind of like to avoid traveling around it all until we get to 1.22. Maybe a little traveling around. I guess we could move far away, like I said. So we'll see. We will see. My little old claystone quarry. Yep. Oh yeah, we got lots there. Oh, we had a bed right here. I'll just leave it there. It's whatever. We're December, so I think it's gonna start snowing pretty soon. Or maybe it starts snowing in January, I don't know. I can't remember. We got a little snow or freezing over there. Yeah, the pigs are getting reworked in the new update as well. We're getting a bunch of different pigs, and the original model has been reworked to look a little bit more, I don't know what the word would be, butchy, or like, you know, a little bit more rugged, a little hairier, a little more detailed. Yeah, so right here, not this mountain, but I think we're gonna build right off of here. So the plateau area will come out there, and then there'll be a big circle all the way around over to somewhere like coming around here. Now what you got to remember about the Minas Tirith is the circle, it's not like half a circle off of the mountain. The circle, it's actually quite, it's like most of the circle all the way around, and just like less than a third of it is like kind of touching the mountain. So we got to keep that in mind when we build. But we got to take out most of these birches. Maybe we'll leave a couple down lower, like on the lowest bottom. Oh my god, it scared the crap out of me. Get out of here. I'll beat you with an axe. You little bugger. Medium activity. We can only hit the hay for so long. We got a little spot right here. Now I'm thinking right in here is where we'll bunker down. Looks like we're gonna have to bunker down sooner than later because this is where I trapped all the babies that they had once upon a time. And then I just kept them here just in case, you know, they Killed all my animals for some reason. Accidentally. I love the shaders in this game. Like, it looks so beautiful at different times of the day. Anyways. What time is it? 17:38. And we only have one of these beds, which only lets you go down for 7 hours. It's kind of annoying. It's not a real strict stream. Just come and hang out and play some Vintage Story type deal. Looks like our stream dropped frames. Dropped frames 3.1%. That doesn't sound bad. Looks like we're at a steady 12,200 and something kilobytes upload bit rate, which is right where we want it to be. Looks like 60 FPS. It's holding steady at 60 FPS, so 1440p. That's lovely. I tried at 1080p with oh, what was the bit rate? I can't remember. Oh, but it looked great when you weren't moving, and then you'd move, and then the screen would get all kind of fuzzy. It wasn't horrible, not like my very first test, but it wasn't pretty either. So I didn't want to subject everyone to that. Okay. Now let's hit the hay, literally. You hear those guys? So annoying. It's like they got a problem. You know what? I'm feeling feisty. Let's go. Oh, where are ya? Where are ya? There. Oh, there's snow on the ground. That's why I was able to jump on the fence. So glad I got over my fear of computers a few years ago, and I don't play games on anything but computers now. Used to be a console guy, but yeah. Tell me about it. Used to be a console guy, but it's kind of hard to go back once you make the switch. So much becomes accessible to you. Just your whole world opens up. Yeah, way up there. That's where I trapped some goats, some mountain goats, or whatever you want to call them, whatever they're called. And what you do is you trap them, for anyone who doesn't know. You trap them in an area. You put the trapdoors here. I don't know if they'll ever change this, but you put a trapdoor here, and the entity in the game, the pig or the goat, thinks that there's a block here. So it'll actually, like, it wouldn't, if it was no trapdoor here, it would walk up to the edge, but then it wouldn't go over. I say that, but we just watched some wolves jump right over a cliff midstream, so I don't know. But usually they don't do that. That's why you gotta put a trap door here so they think there's a block. Like in the code of the game, they think there's a block here and they'll jump in and then they're trapped. And then you put them up so they're safe from all the other stuff. Die. Whoa. Yep. I hate those guys. You can't see them. They can shoot you from like so far away. And you can't see them in the dark. They're just like, you hear, and they smoke you. 327. I guess it's not the best time to start this build, but we can get a lot of things out of the way, I suppose. At least we can gather a lot of material. We can get the land cleared. It's going to be a little annoying with the snow and stuff, but you know, it is what it is. Okay. People in the comments. You gotta love them. I do not support this. Don't try this at home, kids. One of my very first PC build ever. I build wooden PCs, for anyone who doesn't know that. Just for fun, not because it's the best practice, but it's funny watching people get all butthurt over it and bent out of shape. But I've had one PC running downstairs for like 2 years now. Start it up every once in a while just to make sure it's running, but it was used for like a whole year with 0 issues, and it still runs great. The issue that most people have is it's not grounded. So the reason people use computer cases that are metal is to ground everything. Like everything that's attached to the computer case is grounded to the PSU. So in case of any surges or whatnot, everything gets grounded right to the PSU, and then it distributes to the wall. So people are worried about fires and all that stuff. You can still have an electrical fire though with a metal case. It's just, it'll help a bit, but you can have electrical fires at the wall too. Like the plugins could be an issue. So like you're not completely safe even though it's wood. And then other people have like problems with the insulation factor. But a lot of people don't know that the thing is insulation works both ways. So it'll keep heat in, but it'll also keep heat out as well. And like it'll keep an area cool as well as keeping it hot. So you can insulate a room as a cooler, or you can insulate a room as a heater and heat it or cool it. It works both ways. So as long as you have adequate airflow flowing through your system, it doesn't matter if it's what material it's encapsulated in. As long as you have good airflow, it's going to keep it cool. Period. I've proven it. My temps weren't like the craziest best on the first PC, but they were still decent, like well within the safe margin of operation, like not even close to the maximums. And arguably actually quite cool for what it was. And then this big old behemoth vintage story PC case, that's like, it's got a what is it, 9, it has 11 fans on it, and that's not even including the GPU on the inside, the PSU. Yeah, it's not even including those. So lots of airflow. Airflow's directed in the right area. It shoots it out the front. This thing is ice cold. Like I have an AIO cooler, all-in-one liquid cooler, and my CPU is now cooler than my GPU. My GPU rides around 70 to 75. And usually it's the other way around with the CPUs with an air cooler. At least from my experience, I've had one aftermarket cooler, but I've mostly used like stock coolers with my builds. Yeah, and my CPU can now be in like the 60s, which is crazy. So, but you know, the hater's gonna hate. Yeah. I do not support this. Don't try this at home, kids. I'm just gonna put LOL. be sure to check out my new video and read my channel description. Mwahaha. My channel description says, I build wooden PCs because it upsets the muggles. And if you don't know what a muggle is, you probably are one. No, wooden PCs definitely aren't the best practice, but I've seen lots of people do them, and I've never heard of any issues. Issues can arise, like, let's say you have a faulty part. Well, if it's not grounded, it's harder or impossible to kind of narrow down which component is the guilty culprit. There you are. What a bunch of pussy willows. Like, they'll shoot at you from a distance, and then when you come after them, they start booking it. They just take off running. I'm gonna turn down my music because that's a little loud in my ears. Three. I think 3 is good. You guys can let me know in the comments. Or not. I don't know how many people are here. Probably nobody. Let me see. One watching. Yeah. It's probably either me just viewing to make sure everything's all right, or one of my family members. But that's okay. Okay, so music is good now. Frequency, rarely. Sometimes. Put it on sometimes. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love this game. That's kind of a cool mountain. There's like a few cool mountains around here. I definitely like the land generation way better than Minecraft. Like the land generation, and they might have already changed that. I've gone through a bunch of updates on this game, and I haven't really traversed out far into the world. But yeah. Like, I've seen people use, what was it called? Valley and Hills mod for this. And it really just kind of smooths everything out. But, I don't know. I felt like that was kind of the charm of this game. It was so, like, dangerous, and, like, the terrain was hard to traverse. So it kind of, I don't know, there was something there. I don't know. Oh, exercise break. I'm gonna take an exercise and a bathroom break, so bear with me. I'm back. All right. Okay, so we're going to get some high ground here. Maybe let's head over to the goats and sheeps over here. Let's see if the bees are still buzzing. They should be going into hibernation mode. I'm pretty sure they stop buzzing at some point. At least the skeps do. Oh, I hear them. They're here. So we'll tear down all this little platform I built with the flowers. Yeah. It's the old beehive. So we're going to build it off of this mountain right here. I think it'll be cool. Maybe we'll trim the trees off the top and the sides. I don't know yet. Definitely the front, like the sides here. So we'll go up over here so you guys can get a vantage point, and myself as well. See what I'm talking about. Got some ladders there. Yeah, so like this whole, we're gonna trim quite a bit out of here. Get up nice and high. Got a lantern over here. Of course, we're too high now. And of course, there's wolves here too. So basically, I know you can see an outline here, even though we're in the clouds, but the plateaued protrusion, plateaued projection, is going to come straight out this way, kind of flat and level, and then come down, and then the big circle at the bottom, well, maybe it's going to come around into here. Maybe not be quite as wide, maybe down there. We're going to have to play around with it. So I'll lay out like what I think roughly it's going to look like. And then we'll get up on top of here as tall as we can go, and then maybe build up a little bit to get a real good vantage point. And then we'll look down from here this way. Look off in that direction, and we'll play around with it. Uh-huh. Oh, did I have a bed up here? I have a bed up here too. I got beds everywhere. Yeah. It's actually a cool, there's like water over in this direction, water over in this direction, so you can dock a boat or whatever. And you can actually, there's quite a bit of water that away, so you can do quite a bit of traveling. I can't remember about the water over this way, what that was like. Oh, here's the ladders. Yeah, this was probably the clearest vantage point right here. Those darn clouds. I could probably adjust cloud height, maybe? I don't know. But I don't think I want to. I think I want to keep it there. Oh! That's a wolf right there. Please don't chase me. Please don't chase me. I have a carry-on my back, so it's hard to kind of run away. Oh god. Thought he was nipping my butt, but I just need some food. There we go. Okay. So maybe let's crawl up this mountain a little bit. Actually, this is probably going to be about center right here. So I want to set, I'm going to set the, I'm going to need a free spot here. How do I get carry on off my back? Nothing in my offhand? Oh yeah, that's what it was. Something in my offhand. I needed, okay. Oh God. That scared the absolute crap out of me. Why did he not come after me after that? Holy. I need a second to calm down from that. What am I gonna do here now? Who's that? You laughing at me? That scared the absolute bejesus, bear Jesus out of me. Okay. What am I gonna do about you, buddy? I gotta kind of pillar up and whack him. So I gotta get a little closer and pillar up like 3 or 4. They can... Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Oh, man. It really sucks. Right after I put all my spears away. They can climb ladders. I know that for a fact. He almost got me again. That was scary. I'm gonna take this other ladder off right here. Yeah, he's right in there. Oh. I'm so glad he can't reach that. What am I gonna do here? I'm gonna have to go back and get some spears. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go get some spears. We'll leave this right here. trying to clear out a bit of this as we go back. It's really... We'll get them all sorted out, though. Take care of bearsness. Bearsness? Yeah, it's a little better. Yeah, I'm gonna need a bunch of spears. I'll bring some extra chests too. That's a good idea. Yeah, yeah. Chests. Actually, I'm gonna chop this wood up I got right here. I don't want to take out too much wood from the surrounding area. I'd like to keep some of it wooded, if I can. Excuse me. Haven't got cold yet. I was freezing my butt off the other day when I was like doing some prep for stream, off stream, and I repaired my clothes a little bit, my insulation layers, but they weren't really that bad, I don't think, to begin with. So, you know. Okay. I think I wanted to like start my little construction yard over here anyways. So yeah, maybe we'll just store some wood here. Boom. Okay. We don't like maple. Maple's so ugly in this game. In real life, it's beautiful, but in this game, what? It can still be used for stuff. Definitely, it could be fit into a build, but I personally don't like the color. All right, let's go get some spears to take care of business. Keep that in my inventory so I don't forget. And this is why you need paths going everywhere, is because it's so much quicker. I see the light! I see the light! One of those times you want to go towards the light. That was fun tunneling through the mountain. Okay. Don't need these sticks. Need the sticks. Gonna keep the plugs on us. Definitely taking the axe. Yeah. So. Oh, I got rid of all the wood. That's okay. Okay. And one last time. Cool. Cool beans. Oh, man. Beautiful. Receives heat. All right, another little batch of steel will be ready here soon. And then we got a bunch of blister steel to attend to. I'm gonna wait till we get like a stack or more before we do all that. Okay. Let's grab some spears. I think 4 will be... Let's grab an extra one just in case I miss. I'm excited for the new spears because it doesn't just go up to black bronze anymore. They got all the spears to steel, like, and they all have different head designs, like the spear tip. They're all like they're beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I don't think we intend to do much sleeping here anymore. It's gonna be like either off to the quarry or building, and we're probably gonna stay where we're building most of the time. So you know what? Let's round this bed up, and we'll take it down yonder. Ooh, I got the mod. I got the mod where temporal gears don't stack anymore. Like this whole chest was full, basically. I think, or it like wait 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So 18. Oh no, a good part of this chest was full. I remember it being full though. Did I put them somewhere else? Anyways. So that's a nice mod. Like, having them stack is way nicer than not. I might light up the area too over there. Might not try to tackle the bear at nighttime here, but definitely stick a few lanterns down just to kind of light it up. Oh yeah, another thing about the 1.22 update, lanterns are going to be twice as expensive with different materials, like the same materials, but like nails and strips and other things now to make the new ones are the old one, or the old ones are going to be the new big ones, and the new ones are slightly smaller with a different design, and I think the same light value as currently the new ones have, and the bigger ones are going to have more light value. So head a little bit bigger of a radius on the new old lanterns. The new old lanterns? Is that what we're going with? Oh, he has a nice bed there. Medium activity. Medium activity. It's so purpley. It's not. They don't have blue hour in this game like we do in real life. They got purple hour. I recently just did my like first legit blue hour shot for like this little cinematic video I'm working on from one of my other channels, and it was very fun. Had to be up very early, and you got like a very tiny, small little section of time that you're able to get the shot in. So it's kind of tense, and you got to get the timing right. But the shot came out really nice in the video. And anyone who watches these videos, I'll send you over there so you can check it out yourself. Stick one there too. Just to get things started. Maybe one over here. Light it up. I guess if we could light it up, maybe we could tackle this bear. I think I just saw him. Oh, I forgot to drop up. Okay. Guess we can, as long as a bear doesn't come after me. Or something else. That's right, you little bugger. Oh, they're dirty, man. The new mobs, they like. That's right. Taste the spear. Where's that guy? Oh, I almost jumped into that one. I think Corzar said if you leave them and not harvest them, they'll kind of take up the spawn radius for a while. That bear just dipped? Is that bear gone? Not knowing where he's at is kind of unbearable. Okay. Feel like I'm inching my way towards the bear. We can keep picking and plucking away. See, the thing is, I want daytime, though. So maybe... I think we were going to shoot up over here. We got a pillar over there, so I can put my... shoot up over here. Over here. And... man, 4 hours can frickin' fly by, eh? When you're playing Vintage Story. I hear an elk over here too. I haven't even bothered with any of the like missions or like the story aspects of the game or stuff like that. I've just been too, like, what's the word, enthralled with this. Oh, there's like a little cave cavern up here? No, just a little cutout of the terrain. Okay. Okay. It's gonna be a big build. It's gonna be big. Big, 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 big. What time we got? We got 2046. It's almost 2021. So could probably go to bed pretty soon. Maybe clear out a few more trees. We're gonna have to get all the trees on this side of this mountain, no exceptions. We can plant more trees if we want to add some decor, but they gotta go right off the bat, so. Maybe that's just one big tree there. Not knowing where the bear is kind of a little freaky. Just being honest. Okay, probably get this one, and then that one. Let's drop the mushrooms. Not so worried about collecting all the wood, but we definitely need to get these trees out of the way. Oh, I downloaded a mod. It's kind of like just like a little notepad, like to keep a list, keep track of what you're doing. So I'm probably gonna forget about that, to be honest. I have an actual like little notepad here that I write down stuff beforehand. If I don't like plan stuff out really well, I get lost and I forget what I'm doing. So, you know, save me the stress of having to worry about remembering it. Excuse me. Okay. Let's go grab this one and try to collect as much of the wood as we can. We don't need the mushrooms. Oh, mushrooms. Yeah, apparently they added like more poisonous mushrooms and psychedelic mushrooms. And not a big fan of the psychedelic part. I'm sure I have a history with addiction, so any type of drug is not. It's not. No. That kind of. It's funny. I'm sure there's like good content to be made from hallucinogenic mushrooms in a game, but you can just keep that stuff away from me. No thank you, and no sorry, Bob. No sorry. Drugs are bad, kids. Stay away. Don't do drugs. You little Dickens? I knew there was another block down there. I just had a feeling. When you know, you know. Alright, we'll just keep cutting. I'm not so worried about collecting wood. We'll go take a nap. We could probably just use the short sleep time bed tonight. The bed of lesser sleep. I guess it counts as an indoor place in here because, like, not as a house or anything, but like the wind stops because there's there's slabs here. I don't know if those like count as taking up a whole space or not, but like as far as wind, and I don't think they do. But there's slabs up or trapdoors, so maybe that's why the wind stops when you come in here. Oh, my fingies are cold. 6:33. It's a good time. It is winter, so it's a little earlier out. It's a little darker out than it probably would be normally. Oh yeah, we're taking Ollie out. Got a fair bunch of stuff cleared out there. I suppose anything close to the bottom here, we're gonna have to take. Okay, before I take any more down, I really want to deal with that bear. I forgot chess. That's what I forgot to grab while we were over there. If I had more than 0 or 1 person watching me, they might have reminded me. See if we can draw that bear out. I thought I just heard him. Maybe he went up the mountain. I don't know, we're gonna have to keep an eye out for that guy. For now, I guess I'll just lay my sticks against the hill here. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay, let's turn this wood into more firewood, stick it over here. I'm gonna have to move this at some point, I think, but I guess we can stack it up here for now. Did I hear a goat, or I don't know what I heard. I heard someone snort. I heard a snort. Oh, maybe it's the pigs I got over there. Oh. I don't want to be eating mushrooms that I don't know what they do. Back here, you little dickens. kind of make it look a little natural. Don't want it. Don't want it. That's one of the things about Minecraft. That's one of the things about Vintage Story. It can seem very intimidating, especially in certain areas of the map, because it's like so overgrown with trees and other stuff, and you're like, you don't know what's in there. And a lot of the time there can be bad stuff in there, like wolves and bears trying to kill you. I'm gonna take this oak. Little deer, maybe that was what I was hearing. But yeah, it's quite nice when you clear out an area and you don't have to worry about not seeing something. And usually it'll stop it from spawning as much, or at least that's my experience. Oh man, look at that. You get a lot from these big oak trees or maple trees. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. Oh yeah, a bunch up here too. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm obviously not the best at sidestepping here. I think this might be far enough around the side for now. Oh, stop, 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 stop. I think we'll go over here, take this tree out. So yeah, I'm very happy to hear that 1440p, 60 FPS streaming is possible on Starlink. And of course, it all depends on your area. Like, if there's a lot of people in your area using Starlink, they will take up, like, there's a certain amount of bandwidth or whatever, like, amount that can be used. And if a whole bunch of people are on it after work, let's say, well, it can slow down a little bit. And depending on how many people, it could slow down more than a little bit per se, but we don't have that many people out here, and I don't really think there's a whole lot of people on Starlink. I could be wrong. I mean, there's a lot of people on Starlink. It's, I don't know how many are around here, I should say. Oh, look at that lonely little piece of floating snow. Man, this goes up. Like, this is actually And I think I want it to be like quite tall up there. So yeah, we're gonna like take out, you know, a good majority of these, like, to build this thing in the area here. It's gonna be cool because there's water there too, and there's water over here, another mountain over here. We could do all kinds of crazy stuff. But the Tirith is number 1 on the list. Okay. Maybe I gotta turn on my fan. My hands are getting cold. Oh, they're getting cold. Oh. I got bad circulation in my hands and my feet, and drives me nuts sometimes. Just give me 1 second here. I gotta warm my fingies up. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's get up so we can see a little bit better. A little bit better of a vantage point. It's not too cloudy. Just want to hit a bunch of cloud and then can't see anything anymore. Yeah, I think we're about almost dead center. Maybe... I think we're in line with that one right here, right now. Or maybe it was this one. I can't tell. I think it's this one. Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's that one. And I think that's about where we're going to go. Maybe one over actually is probably good. So where the ladders are at, 1, 2, 3 blocks over. 1, 2, 3. 4th from where the ladders are. And that'll be kind of perfect. We're going to have to fill in some caves right there, and we're going to save at least that one birch that is housing the bees. And then maybe we're definitely going to keep some of the trees and stuff out here a little further, maybe thin them out a bit. I know there's some wolves that like to spawn kind of in this area right here, and apparently a bear likes to hang out somewhere over here. I knew there was bears over in that direction, but I never saw a bear here yet. I suppose maybe I saw a bear here once. No, I don't think so. And as you can see, the water, yeah, the water kind of comes up in here, I think, maybe. Maybe it's just frozen with snow building up. I don't know. And it looks like some more caves too. Yeah, we're going to have to do some clearing. Okay, actually, let's do that right now. Let's mark off about how far we wanted to go out. There? Or there? I'm thinking right about there. Excuse me. 2, 3. Oh, just got that ladder. So, boom, boom, boom. And we're out of food, so we're gonna have to head back and grab some more food. I'm gonna have to put some markings up. So boom, boom, boom. Kind of on this one right here. And then walk straight. This is fun. I've never done anything like this before. And streaming, nevertheless. Okay, we're out too far here now. Now, I think it was on this one. Yeah, right here. So we didn't want to. I think. Okay, we're gonna mark it, and we'll get back up there and check it later on. This may be a little too far. It might be right there that we need to go to, but actually, I think this is a good distance. So we get. No. It's hard to tell. We'll put a light up here too. We can really see where we're thinking. It's going to take a while to get all this figured out, especially with my teeny tiny brain. I don't think it's that small, but we'll say that for argument's sake. Okay. You know what? Depending on how many people come to these streams, I may decide to do it earlier in the day. So like on stream days, maybe I'll do in the mornings. I think I might like that for gaming better. I might have a better wind because, you know, I kind of crap out like around this time of the day, 5 o'clock. If I'm working, if I'm doing something, games isn't like work to me. It's like even if I'm filming stuff or doing woodworking, it's much more engaging. So, but yeah, if you watch this ever, let me know what you think in the mornings, in the evenings. What do you prefer? Not evenings. I can work. I can do like from 1 to 5, like I was saying, or earlier on in the day. So like from 9 to 12 or something like that. We'll see. We will see. Or 10 to 1 or something like that. Okay. Not sure if I like that. There's the ladders. 1, 2, 3. It's pretty close to where we were looking. Oh yeah, we were looking right here. So maybe we'll build a little farther and to the left. A little farther and to the left. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my god. Oh my god. If you're lucky, you can keep catching those letters, I guess. So, yeah, a little bit further and out here. So, something out here. Beautiful. Take that out of the way. I love nighttime in this game too. Like, look at the stars, man. And you know what? This might be a hot take, but I get what everyone was saying about the square moon. I don't know if the sun's square. I'm assuming it's square. Never really pay attention to it. But I kind of preferred it round. I know it's a block game. I know it makes sense, but I don't know why. I like the bordering on realism this game has. Like, there's so much here that's in real life that I didn't mind the round moon. I'll live with the square moon, but you know, I kind of preferred the other way around. Exercise. Exercise break. It's 4 p.m. I have my alarms voiced by an English accented lady. It's rather nice. And I didn't bring a shovel with me, so whatever. We're so high rift activity. We'll keep some light down here. We're definitely gonna like clear a straight line to start. Yeah, let's get some out of the way so we can we have a line of sight when we get up on the hill there. Oh, I am full. You know what? We don't need it. We don't care. We're clearing. Actually. That's right. That's right, buddy. Don't mess with me. What am I picking up? Sticks? Actually, you know what? I'd rather pick up... Man, you guys are ridiculous. It's like a dog or a cat saying, "Hey, chase me." Can't touch me. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. So sassy. So sassy. Yeah, we see ya. We hear ya. Okay, now we kind of got like a straight line of sight. Let's take a Napaloozie. An old nappies. We gotta go back to the house. Back to base. Oh, thank God the rift activity's starting to calm down. Oh, is these all babies with the mama? Or are those smaller deers with the bigger deer? Oh, that's a papa. That's a papa deer. Papa. Papa. Dada. Dada. A dada deer. A dada 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 deer. Don't jump into a ravine there, Riley. Just cruising, eh? I think I want to release those pigs back into the wild. Like dig a little walkway down there and let them go free, and then just kind of fill in that area, because I think that's kind of where I want to set up like a materials yard. Oh, glitched out there for a second. Let's, oh no, I think it does autosaves, obviously, because when I went to get that mod earlier, well, it was live stream gaming, everything was fine when we come back in, so okay. Let's It brings me back to when I built an entire 11 by 11 pit for charcoal. Don't recommend it. But I'll probably never need it again. Not for a long while. Oh boy. We got to go get some to eat. We're so hungry. Yeah, I hear myself. I picked the most annoying serif voice there is, I think. Oh. Alright, I guess we're double fisting it here. We'll sneak that one in the inventory. Probably stick some wood here for any future baking sessions. Probably stick more of it. Oh yeah, I can't put anything there. Oh, we'll just take some of this. Sure. Stick it all here. Whatevs. Whatevs, man. Get a little bit more here. Excusez-moi. Oh. How are we looking? Ooh. A little repair work to do here. All right. These ones look good. These ones look good too. Okay, so that one's bad. That one's bad. Get that from out there. All good in here. I think that was it. Don't really care about one little thing there. Yeah, I can't get it. I can't get it. I think we're good here, but we got some grates. Great. Okay, cool. Let's go set these babies down, get some coal and some more iron. Yeah. I say when we get up over that, I'm gonna want access to my thing over here, so then we'll process these blisters. I guess we are up over there. Well, I'm not ready yet. 16? Was it 6? Was it 8 per side or 6? I think it was 16 per side. Yeah. 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 And grab some charcoal. Cool beans, cool beans. Oh yeah, I need more charcoal for this too. Need a layer of quality. There we go. Yeah. Beautiful. There she is, folks. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Oh yeah, let's oh, I had a 64 turn. Okay, so let us. Oh, we got lots of wood over there. We're not gonna worry about freezing at all. At all. What was I gonna draw? Okay, we need to put these away. Can put those away. These here and there, so I know where they're at. Cha, man. Oh, get back here. Wonderful. Okay. How much daylight do we got? Well, we can... Oh, a storm's approaching. Dagnammit. I have a little shelter. We're going to wait it out. 4:20. We got 40 minutes left. I remember seeing Calzamar here last stream. Someone from Kurzar's stream, but he's not... He or she, I don't know. I'm assuming it's a he. Don't want to assume, though. Probably... Yeah. I saw someone in... I saw 3 people watching earlier. I know that one of them was me. Another one was my mother. And then there was a 3rd person there for a second. No, just one watching right now. So it's probably just me monitoring my stream. I'll get back here. There we go. Okay. Is there anything I need to do while I'm here? I got my food. Oh, chest. Thank you for reminding me. I'm talking to myself. Okay. We got... I'm just going to grab the empty ones from back here. Okay. I still got lots of juice on my my thingamaboober there. I got lots of food. Although this chicken stuff doesn't last that long. Does not keep you satiated for that long. Okay, I think we're good. I got some coal in the stoves there, in the furnaces. I think we're good. My eyes are starting to hurt. Let's trucker. Oh, yeah, I think when you got something in your offhand, I think you might burn through more of your satiation quicker. Not sure about that, don't quote me. But I believe that's how it works. I believe. Why, hello to you too, sir. Wonder if we can already notice our deforestation yet. Maybe a little on the hill there. Yes, I hear you, dear. I hear ya. Maybe kind of like, so my stuff doesn't get covered in snow. I don't think chests get covered in snow actually, but we'll go in a little bit here. That's one of my least favorite parts about this game is the snow. But I do love the realism. And the seasons. I love the seasons. Like, you're actually legitimately excited when spring or summer rolls around after going through winter. I'm telling you. Alright, we got some storage. Could probably stick all this wood in one of them. Yeah, that's what we'll do when we need to get it out of the way. Let's get this out of the way. Yeah, we're gonna kind of set up our little construction where we'll store all the quarried stone over here, I think. Or maybe out here somewhere. I don't know. I'm just brainstorming. I'm not pre-recording. Oh yeah, we got a storm approaching. I'm not pre-recording. I'm not recording any of this footage, but it is on YouTube, and I've downloaded like pre-recorded videos before from YouTube. I don't see why I couldn't download the footage from here and then like kind of slap it together to make like a bit of a long form video for like 0 to hero sort of thing. Like you get glimpses of what this looked like beforehand, and then kind of show the process and then where it led to, or just like a before and after type deal. That'd be cool. That could be an idea. But for now, this is just going to be like this is just me and my downtime sort of thing, lazy stream channel. I mean, we're going to get lots done, but just saying lazy loosely. I'm going to finish the last episode of this disappointing season of Fallout tonight. I really love the first one, but they, I don't know what it is about the second one. There's just not much there, man. Like, there's stuff there, but it feels so lacking. It feels so lazy. I hate that. They're doing that with shows all over the place. Like, you nail the first season and then you just like put out garbage, like just to keep it dragging on. Like, shows are literally being designed nowadays, so like you don't need your full attention. It's like something you put on in the background while you play on another device, like doodle on your phone. So stupid, man. Gone are the days actually trying. Actually, let's keep that off us so we can. Let's stick one here, and here, and here, and here. That's a little better. Okay, we don't want to go too far out here. I suppose it won't be a whole lot of work to get this all cleared off. I guess we got chests here now, so I'm gonna start storing. You know what? I suppose we can replant trees, so we might as well just take all out of the area here to get a real good idea of what's going on. I'm gonna have to run here very shortly back to base to beat the storm here. Ooh, cutting it close, Riley. This is a little living life on the edge. All right. What the heck? Did that just fall? That just fell. I thought it was like climbing a ladder or something. That was so weird. That was freaky. All right, let's run. See if we can make it back before the storm hits. It will be a bit of running around until we get everything situated here. But once we get lots of materials to the spot and get the rough design, like at least like the base, the foundations, it should start going a bit quicker until I like run into a design flaw or a limitations in my artistic side of me. But we'll get it figured out. It'll take some time, but we'll get it figured out. I've never waited out a storm in a trader. In a trader wagon before. I suppose you could. Suppose. Get back here. Let's fill right up on whatever before we go down into the bunker. I guess you can eat while the storm is happening. Oh, we left all our spears back. In my bunker, I don't think I can reach anyone with swords. I might be able to, unless they, like, I don't know. Maybe they patched some things and this bunker won't work as good as it once did. Although it was never really that crazy good. Something tied in there. I can't remember the guy I stole this build from, but it looked like it worked pretty good, but when I built it, it didn't, so then I added like another layer down there with water, so when they do come down through to try to get me, or pathfind, that's a piggy, a little piggy, piggy. Yeah, so these are my little kill chambers. Let's close that one. All right, now we wait. medium temporal storm is imminent. I'm getting hungry. Have me some tater soup. Some potatoes. Here we go. But they drop stuff now when you hit them? Wait, did I not need to use a knife now? If so, that would be so nice because that was so annoying. Yeah, buddy. Come get some. Whatcha? They can reach you from here, though, so you gotta get them quick. Maybe you do need a knife. Weird. Yeah, you gotta be careful with these guys because they can crawl in here. They're annoying though because they like crawl back up the sides pretty easy. Yeah, because of the ledge of the trap door, I think. And it gives them like a little, just a little bit of lift there. Just a wee little bit of lift. Haven't muted myself yet, I don't think. That's a win. This is working way better than I remembered. I think there was something wrong with it for a while, but I think they're pathfinding better now to me. And this is only a medium temporal storm. Sometimes you gotta open these doors though, or else they get a little stuck on it. Maybe I just got lucky. Oh. Oh. Poor pig. Yeah, whatever. guess I cannot reach those, Ooh. Took a nice chunk out of me. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Especially when a nightmare or a double-headed comes down in. You could just, like, put some frickin' armor on, unlike myself, and you'd probably be safe. What do I got on right now? I got tailored gambeson. So I don't not have anything. I don't not got nothing. I don't not got nothing. Come on, buddies. I'm so retarded, man. I'll look around like as if I can see around a corner better on a screen. I'm special. Not making fun of retards. Oh, I mean, you know what I mean. Not making fun of anyone. If anyone, I'm making fun of myself. So. You know anything about this is you gotta crouch. Suppose you might be able to design it some other way. I got slabs here, so nothing spawns in here, and then wherever there's a full block, the guy in the video said just place a trap door. So this trap door takes up this whole block right here, the side of that one, the side of that one. These slabs take up all the ones on the bottom, same with these slabs, and then this just empty space. Whoa, that's a nightmare. See how much health he took off me? Oh, you little booger. Deadly. Nothing. Okay. I used to just build like a 1x1 dirt hut every time temporal storms came along, and then I was like, man, I need gears and I need it to be a little more exciting than this, so I built one of these. I seen Corzar do it in Desert Life, where he just runs around and spears the crap out of them. But I don't know. They're kind of more annoying than anything. I get what people are saying about it. Like, I'm sure there's a way you could make it more exciting or have more of a purpose behind them other than just like farming for materials. Alright, storm seems to be waning. I hear a timber me shimber out there. Timber me shiver. You know those times where you just can't speak? You want to say things, but they don't come out of your mouth right? Oh, another one, another nightmare. These things are a nightmare. When they're coming at you, man, they're coming at you. Oh, he dropped a rusty. Ugh. What the heck? How can't I get that stuff? Everything just always used to float. Oh, I'm full. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. There we go. Remember the technique there. Oh, it's nighttime. Oh, oh. Yeah, we'll head on back over. Actually, we're going through this food pretty quick, so let's grab another one. Just don't want to carry it around too much. It takes up space, and, you know, it goes bad quicker. 4.3, 3.6. I think this is where we're starting. 3.5, 3.4. 3.6, 3. Yeah, we're starting. After we were done over there, we'll start here. Okay. This has 3 servings. This has 4. Oh. What do we got? Red meat, boiled parsnip, and pink apple. Nice. And we got a temporal gear. Temporally. Look at those. Where was I putting fat? I think I got a gearbox down here. Right here. I'm surprised I remember where everything is so quickly and accurately. Oh no, I threw those away. Okay. 91, 92. I found this owl chest. I found this somewhere else. I found this owl chest when I was carving out the kind of dwarven smithing area here. Yeah. So my original house was right over here. Like my just first kind of setup was this little area right here. And when I started to build through here, I just started digging straight through because I knew I wanted to put my windmill shaft down through here and run stuff. I was going to run stuff out to my house, but then I'm like, you know what? I'll just tear down everything, make it like nothing ever happened there, and like nature reclaim the land. And then I started just tearing it out here, like just digging it right out. And somewhere around here, the chest just fell out. Like I was just digging, there was a little bit of gravel. I'm like, oh, what's going on here? And then it's like, oh my god. And there was treasure in it, like some of the tuning cylinders, and I think there was some other stuff. So it's really cool. It was just buried treasure. Like you could have found a trader that could have sold you a map to find that, but I just happened to come across it, so it was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, so got the wood. Do we got any wood stored? Yeah, I'm just gonna store the wood there. I'm not even worried about the meat, man. We got so much. When the time comes to harvest, we just I'll save the bones though. We got lots of pigs and stuff going on there, so that's not a problem. Not a problem. I got a bone right there. Do I got another place for bones? I think I do. I just don't know exactly where it's at. I don't know. I'm gonna bring a few stacks of that. Let's drop these twigs off here. I'm gonna need another axe. I think stream's just about done here. But grab another axe so we have it with us. Yeah. I think we'll head back on over there. So when next stream starts on Saturday, sometimes I won't have a stream. Like if I'm really busy doing filming and stuff, and you know, like I'm really in my groove or whatever else I'm doing, I will cancel a stream till the next designated stream time, but I'll try not to do that too much, so we stay really consistent here. I definitely want to tear down those bees, and we might reclaim some materials from here at some point, but I think I'd like to leave it for the most part, like the little dwarven homestead in there. Just kind of leave it as a place to come back and check out someday, maybe. You know, like if I ever get like a bunch of subscribers or something and they kind of want to see what an old world looks like, you know, that could be fun. Oh, my voice, man. I don't know how people do this like all day, every day. This is crazy. And I've been lubricating with water, but I can still feel it. What a nice view. Well, we're making a nice dent already. Let's yeah, let's store some materials here. We'll keep one stack on us. We'll store that. The pins. Actually, we'll keep a hammer and pins on us at all times, just in case we need to run back to the quarry real quick, and we don't want to have to remember that. We'll store that. Store this. Don't think we need a pickaxe right away. We'll keep that on us just in case. But before we end stream here, we got about 5 minutes left. Oh, I thought that was a bear. Let's climb up here and just kind of take a peek at what we banged out so far here. And then it's off to dinner for me. That's not too bad, actually. Maybe we'll kind of round this off a little bit. I'm trying to do a smooth circle and then come in the mountain over here somewhere. And then similar, same thing going on here. Just kind of don't got much trees right here, but we got some stuff here. Yeah, this is gonna be sweet. I think what we'll do is come through here, take out any hills or mounds, and kind of fill in certain areas. We'll kind of try to bring the majority of it to all the same level, roughly. Not that it matters a whole bunch, but it just kind of helps me with my mind, helps me think it through and play it through a little smoother. But yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited to have this out on YouTube, like just vlogging it. It's pretty never thought I'd be doing this, but it's pretty cool. I love that just with that kind of ledge at the top there. And then like it's got the alfalfa up there. It's pretty cool. But yeah, we may come up here. There's an elk up here. There was an elk over by where I was at, but I deforested and I don't know if it went away or what, but we might clear the top off this or leave it like it is. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Hopefully I can get some more viewers in here and we can put some polls up and vote on it. Have us a little democracy. But yeah. Let's not fall off the edge here. Especially this one right here. That could be a doozy. Well, folks, for anybody who watched today, as few as you are, and for anyone in the future who checks out my stuff, I thank you for coming to hang out and appreciate your presence and your views. And yeah, it's gonna be a good time. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna do some big, beautiful builds. Anyways, till next time, folks. Alrighty.